Alright, everyone. Hello and welcome to my first episode of my new series, Crimes Against the Playerbase. Here we will have an in-depth analysis of the most atrocious misplays performed on the Rift from an Eagle's perspective. We will dive into the misplays, what led up to the misplay, and the aftermath. Our first case study is standing right in front of us. A man feared on the Rift for all the wrong reasons. He goes by the name Ristler, and he will be very frequent in this series, believe that. The man has an arsenal of rightfully earned titles gained through his 16-year-old long league career. He is known as the Guardian of the Silver Rank, the Warden of the Tutorial Tier, the Chosen of the Greyscreen, the Auto-Attack Option List, the Elo Subtractor, the Cooldown Waster, and the Living Misclick. So, before we go into the play, we will set the scene of where this happens. In the mid lane, we see Ashe facing off against a stealthing Shaco and a NASCAR in human form, also known as Echo. The blue team is down about 6,000 gold, and a team fight is about to erupt. Showcased in the scoreboard, we see that the blue team has a hard-winning bot lane, and 3 other embarrassments, with one of them our star player, Evelynn, 1.5 items behind his counterparts. So we're gonna play the fight. Ashe starts auto-tanking Shaco, that ultimates right away. Naafiri flies in and gets ulted by Malscar, and then stunned by Cillian, and we get the 1000 gold shutdown. Echo manages to proc the Guardian Angel Cillian ult on Ashe. We then get your shields out, the Ornn ult comes in, and here we almost see this join the fight. Okay, so now we're gonna watch this from the Chosen of the Greyscreen himself, Ristler. What will he do with his beloved Evelynn in this tense team fight that is about to happen? We will see. Ristler moves forward, and here he sees 2 paths. Walking here, the fastest way to the team fight, taking it straight to what's going on. Or walking up here, the slower route, but perhaps the long flank that might work out in his favor. We do not know. We will see what Ristler does. He chooses the longer route. This might still be fine. It could still work. We will see what he does. He now sees that the shutdown on Naafiri has happened. Ristler is also spotted by the sweeper. Fine, we think. But he could probably take this path and join the fight that is still going on. We will see what Ristler does by slowing it down even more. But Ristler, he is not turning right away. He continues straight to his beloved little frog, located right here. Ristler will walk all the way up to the beloved frog. We will see what he does. Ristler sees that the frog is gone, and he also hears the big loud horn, and is ready to join the fight. Ristler starts walking down. He might be observing the fight, you think, but no. Ristler does not want to know what's going on, what abilities has been used, what summoners are up. These are irrelevant to Ristler. He will hold the spacebar as hard as he can, making sure the camera is always locked on his beloved, sexy Evelynn. Nothing will change this. We continue. Ristler is now at another crossroad. Will he take the longer flank to get behind the important squishy targets so he can turn the tables of the fight? Or will he take the shorter route down to his teammates to aid them? by going on the most tanky, most health, and most CC target of all of them. We will see what Rista decides. He almost decides to flank, but at the last minute, he changes it and walks straight down to the set with fully charged gouge. Rister's walking down at full speed, and he pulls out the sharp on the only target in range of his spacebar holding. Set. He sees the Echo. He sees the Varus. These are targets that Evelynn should go for. But Ritzler, the professional he is, goes straight for the set. He does a little wiggle walk and now has a full free line of 0 CC going on the Echo or the Varus. The Echo is also slowed 90% by Cillian. But Rister, he does not change his mind. He goes straight for the set and attacks. But what now? Maybe you could turn and make another play. Kill the other squishy targets, you would think. But Rister has a bigger prize in mind. Wolves. The least valued camp in all of League of Legends. The one thing worth less than pretty much everything else in the game. Rister will be lined for it. He walks, he walks, he walks, he walks, he walks, and he takes his prize. What a man, what a man. At this point, Cillian starts flaming him relentlessly. What the fuck are you doing? You fucking mongrel. Why is this camp worth more than the Shaco, the Varus, the Echo, the everything? Ritzler, he is convinced he did every single thing right as always. It was Ornn's fault that all these players didn't die. This was Ornn's fault, obviously. And this camp, not taking this, would fuck up his timers, so he could not come back and clear them in time again. This is the way of the Ritzler. Signing out.